Stock Talk. This is your host, Scott. Hope you had a good day in the market. I know it was down 1,000 points, and it's kind of hard to have a good day when a market's down 1,000 points, but that's an opportunity to buy. And so we did a lot of that today. So I'll share those trades with you. We'll kind of look at our portfolio as well. And then we'll take a look at the markets tonight to see what we can expect for tomorrow after such a down day. 1,000 points seems like a lot, but as high as the market is nowadays, it's really not that terrible. We talked about last night, if it got down to 1,000, I like to buy those ETFs. So we'll get into that here in just a minute. We'll go over to our portfolio and you'll see some of these purchases, and I'll tell you what I got in on those at. Okay, so let's go ahead and switch over to our portfolio and take a look at that. Let me get us over there to our Yahoo portfolio. All right, you can see here that our portfolio's got some new ones added to it that were not there previously. I've got the GBTC here. That is a Grayscale Bitcoin Trust. So that's the way I purchase Bitcoin. I don't go and buy the coins and things like that. I like to buy this ETF, Exchange Traded Fund. But GBTC, Grayscale Bitcoin Trust, this is one I trade. Bitcoin's been doing pretty good this year. I've traded it a couple times already, and it took a pretty good little dip today, over 6%, so I got in on it today. I got in on that at 11.56. It looks like it closed at 11.72, so we're already up a little bit on it. But that's one of the ones I purchased today. I also purchased this QQQ. This is one of the market ETFs. It kind of mirrors the NASDAQ, as you can see here, NASDAQ. So I bought in on that. That was down today a good percent, 3 or 4%. I got in on it at 221 today, so it's up to 221.39 on the close. So we'll be up just a tad on that starting out tomorrow, looks like. VTI, you can see here, VTI, that's the one I talked about last night, right as we were closing. Another one that kind of reflects the market. Vanguard Total Stock Market Fund, New York Stock Exchange. That one is one I trade a pretty good bit, especially on those down days. Like I said, anything over 1,000, when it goes down 1,000, I'm usually going to purchase this one. You can see it's down 3% or so. I bought that one at 164.01. I put that odd penny on there that we've talked about before, just in case, but I did get it at 164.01. And so we're holding that now. We're up a little bit on that one as well. So you can see a few of those purchases we did pretty good on already. We did go up on them. So those three that we bought were in good shape. We'll start out tomorrow in the green, it looks like, possibly. X down 3% with the market. Peloton had a strange day. Let me pull that chart up for you and show you what's going on with that. It took off this morning on some real heavy volume. You see the volume today was 26 million shares, normally 5 million. It took off really heavy this morning. I was pleased to see that. Got all the way up to 27.07 on some heavy volume. But it did, before the day was over, it did kind of come back a little bit. And then, but towards the end of the market day today, it did start to go back up. So didn't hold the 27 level though. That's what we look for on that one, the 27 level, and it did get up above it, but couldn't hold it. So that I didn't like, but I did like the fact that it was green during this terrible day on the market. So that was good. Let's go ahead and see what else we got here. Didn't buy any of that. Not going to buy any of that. We're just going to ride out what we've got. So Novavax had a great day. I actually missed the opportunity on that one. We missed the opportunity to sell this morning. It got up to as high as 850. And I was not watching things at that time. So when I got in there to start looking at stuff, I saw it was at 850 for the high. So I went ahead and put in an order for that, but that order never filled. So we didn't sell any. but we're up on what we were holding. We bought that at 7.90, so we're up on what we're holding. We'll just watch that one tomorrow. Hopefully it'll go up another good lick like today, and then if it does, we'll probably sell that last set of shares that we bought. Okay. MPC actually was down pretty good today. You can see here, down 5% or so. I actually purchased some of that as well. I bought into that again, $55.43. So we're green on that one already. So, and it looks like it's having a pretty good after hours. So hopefully that keeps up tomorrow. We may not have those shares very long at all. A lot of buying today. You know, that's what I said on the market. When the market goes down 1,000 points, there's no need to sit back and panic. It's an opportunity usually. Now, all this could go down some more tomorrow, but we don't count on that. EXAS. Let's pull that up. I didn't buy any during the regular market today, but in the after hours, I did buy some. You can see here it did take a pretty good dip in the after hours. I bought in at $88 even on this. You can see here the news, Exact Science announces offering of an $850 million convertible senior note due 2028. So that evidently that news knocked it down pretty good. I saw that it stayed pretty steady around that 88 level. So I went ahead and purchased some of that because that's my price level on that one was usually around 89 anyway. So I'm happy that I got it at 88. So we'll see how that goes tomorrow. The news is probably just something that's going to be temporary. So not going to worry about that. We just go ahead and pick up some of that. That was after hours though. CLF, we did purchase some more of that, doubled down on that one. Not really cost averaging. I just like the way it acted today with this down market. I just thought it was a good price to get in on. CLF got in at 682. Okay, 682. So that's good. We kind of doubled up on that one. The other one there, ACB. Let's wait for the screen to come back here. ACB. We did the same with that. We went ahead and doubled up on that one. Got in some more at 160. Yeah, 160. We were in at 165. So kind of doubled in on that. Let's go ahead and jump over to the market here. Take a look at that. I wanted to show you something, especially this news article right here. Turnaround Tuesday. Stocks tend to bounce back quickly from the market drops like this one. Now that's been something that I've noticed too. As I've traded myself, I've noticed that happen a lot. That's why I go and buy these ETFs, because usually when you have $1,000 point day down in the market, it's not very often it's followed up with a down day. You actually usually have a green day. As you can see here, let me go back to that article here. Let me pull that back up for us real quick here. When you see that that article here, it even tells you, you know, that most of the time that turnaround is the next day, even 18 out of the 15 days. So 18 other times it's happened, 15 times it turns around to a gain of 1.02%. And then if you go down a little bit further in the article, it says 17 out of the 18 has a gain of 3.16% subsequent week. So it's a good time to buy when that market goes down 1,000 points. So there's nothing wrong with that at all. We always like a quick turnaround on our money. So that's what we're going to expect tomorrow. Maybe we won't wait on that 3%, but if we get 3% tomorrow, that'd be great too. Nikkei, Asian markets here, we're down. They're down pretty good, 3.5%. So they're having a rough time at it as well. Looks like these other stocks here are not open yet or something. They're probably not open yet. So, but the Asian markets are not looking good. None of these markets are looking good in the after hours. Let's take a look at our oil. Oil's got a little green on it, so That's good. But it had a pretty rough day today. I think it was down a pretty good bit today. Pre-market. Let's look at our pre-market. That's what we're going to check on here. Okay, so we've got a lot of green. It looks like possibly tomorrow we may have an update tomorrow. So that's what we're hoping for. That's kind of what we did today. That's why we made all those buys that we made today. We were, that was the game plan. We wanted to make sure that we were getting some buys in because you don't get opportunities like this very often. I'm very happy with what I bought today. It's already green. Almost everything I bought today is already in the green. So a green day in the market tomorrow is going to be good. We may actually have some sales under our belt before Wednesday even gets here. So that's awesome. And so that was a good, like I said, $1,000 day. It's not the end of the world. It's an opportunity. And so we took advantage of the opportunity. Now it could go down 1,000 more tomorrow, and if it does, we're probably going to buy some more tomorrow. Unless it's just something terrible going on that we don't, we want to see the dust settle a little bit. That's the thing you got to be careful about when you are doing this. Is we keep money on the sideline for these opportunities, okay? And you don't want to spend it all in one day, and be all in on the market. And so my strategy is, of course, I keep out a certain amount because I'm retired. And so I'm not going to put all my money, all my cash into the market anyway. But I was running about 40%, but we're probably not at 40% anymore, probably around closer to 30, 25% after today. But you don't want to go all in because then your hands are tied. And if the market keeps going down, there's not anything you can do. You always want to be able to take advantage of these dips because sooner or later the market's going to turn around. All right. Well, I hope you had a good day of buying at least. Maybe you didn't get to sell anything today, but hopefully you got to buy some good stocks today at a discount. And we're gonna try to get rid of the ones we bought today as early as tomorrow if possible. Appreciate you watching the videos. Got a new subscriber. Appreciate that. Please continue to like the videos, subscribe if you haven't already, and share the videos with your friends. Other than that, you guys have a great day. I'll see you tomorrow night and on the same place, same time. All right. Thanks. Have a great day. Bye-bye.